I thought I'd take a few moments today to tell you the story of how I met the love of my life. So, um, for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted a dog, and not just any dog. I wanted a wiener dog. And so, about 3 years ago, I started looking into, how to get one, basically. So, I talked to people who had dachshunds. I looked into some breeders, and then it just so happens that the Canadian Dachshund Rescue was having an event in my neighborhood. And so I went and checked that out and talked to the volunteers. It's an incredible nonprofit organization. And I got an application package and I filled it out, had the home visit, and then found out actually one of the dogs that had piqued my interest was already pending adoption. And so it was a couple weeks more after that, I actually got a message from my volunteer, Janice, and she said to me, another little girl has come in that's very similar to the one that you were looking at before. She's a miniature long-haired dapple, and she's available if you'd like to meet her. And so I said yes, and Rose was not in the best of shape when they first got her. She had been being used as a breeder in a puppy mill in Ohio. She had ear mites, she had dental problems. She was very small and also underweight. She was just about 7 pounds, I think, when I first got her. And the foster mom brought her to my house, and it was absolutely love at first sight. She was just the tiniest little bean. And it's been about 2.5 years now that Rosie and I have been together, and it's been a wonderful 2.5 years. And I'm so thankful to CDR for everything that they've done for her and everything that they've done to help her find me. So when she actually came into my care, all of the medical costs up to that point had already been covered by the Canadian Dachshund Rescue. So she had already been spayed. She was up to date on her vaccines. Her ear mites were taken care of. So I didn't have to worry about any of that. And like I said, it's a volunteer organization and they rely heavily on donations. So we thought that maybe it would be a good idea for us to help give back this holiday season. So my name is Chantel, and I'm an independent stylist with Stella and Dot. And what we've done is we've set up a trunk show link, so that way when you make any purchases of jewels or other accessories from Stella and Dot, 25% of retail sales or all of my commissions are going to go back to the CDR. So that link is down below in the description, and there's a whole variety, like I said, of items that you can purchase for all different kinds of tastes and styles. Everything from something a little bit more elaborate, like this limited edition Raven necklace, which is absolutely stunning in person. I don't think this video was going to do this justice. But we also have things on the other end of the spectrum. So our price points start at $24 Canadian, and they include items such as this wishing bracelet. We've got 5 different designs, and they're great. They come with a little envelope, super easy for gifting, great stocking stuffers, or just to pop in a card as, a thank you and a happy new year. And another great way to gift the season is to tell your story. So I've told our story on my charms and engravables necklace. So I've got 4 different things that I wear on here. One is a wiener dog charm that is not actually from Stella and Dot, but I've also got the memento locket where I keep a picture of Rosie, and then I've got, you can probably see it against the black, the key to my heart charm. And then the first thing that I got actually when we had the engravables come out is an engravable dog tag with the date in which I brought her home. So that's a really great way to gift too. And there's so much more. So I encourage you to check out the link below and do some shopping. You can pay with Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. And just keep in mind that it is delivered by purolator, so you will have to have someone sign for it during the day, but it will take only generally about a week to come, so it comes pretty quickly. And like I said, we'd love for you to help us support these amazing people who do amazing work. And think about giving back when you give this holiday season. Thanks so much. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. And if you'd like to follow Rosie, you can find her on Instagram at the Dainty Doxy. Thanks again for your help, and happy holidays.